Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC welterweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Ruthless Robbie Lawler. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Venom.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 1, and it is great to see Michael Venom Page rocking the UFC gloves here tonight. One of the best fighters to cross over from another big promotion. But he doesn't really focus too much on that, free agent signee or otherwise. He believes he's going to be the best welterweight in the world. And no rest for the weary, right? They are giving him appreciable high-level top 15 challenges right out of the chute. Mixing it up well tonight. There's a shot to the leg. Oh, he lands the Superman punch. Oh, he's not wasting any time. Those thudding leg kicks just continue to land. I'm not sure how many of those the boxer's going to be able to take.
Well, boxers in both of their names. You got the kickboxer versus the boxer, but the kick is ultimately what shows itself early. He has more weapons. He's got to use each and every one of them.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC.
It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Nice kick, yep.
Nice crack there. Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hand. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks, and you're starting to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expressions of his opponent.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1. Oh, and there is that ruthless Robbie Lawler right. Oh, that's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Nice job by him defensively there.
Oh, he's in a lot of trouble now.
Lawler gets back up. Just over 2 minutes to go. Doing work with the jab there. All right, champ, now we're starting to see some bruising on that thigh. Pretty good job attacking that area tonight.
I mean, this guy is digging his shin into hit the thigh. What a tremendous performance by this guy.
Ooh.
He's got him in the clinch once again.
Now a kick to the body. Lands a good series of kicks here. Man, has his chin been tested early.
Oh, hurt him. Oh, back and forth we go.
Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you have got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
"30 seconds now to go in the opening round.
Very fast jab lands for him.
Fighters separate from the clinch now. Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head. Be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses.
4 seconds for the end of round 1. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts. Nice block.
Unable to connect with a right hook. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Quick jab. All right, so a knockdown for him in the previous round, and you can just see by him. That's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Oh, beautiful job to get the kick home to the body. Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Both fighters throwing heat now. Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You could tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
Oh, a huge block there. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh!
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, there it is again. He seems to be fighting through the damage pretty well, but even if you're blind, you can see all the redness now.
Well, you can see it starting to accumulate. You can see it starting to take an effect on him. For as tough as he is, for as good of a poker face as he has, you can still see it. And right now, he's got to address it because we're about to get to a point where he can't even do anything to stay in this fight.
Right. All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him. You see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut. And it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes long.
Lawler's in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. And he is back up to his feet. Best head case you'll ever see.
take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm.
Oh! Beautiful punch to the body.
Oh! Oh, he's got him hurt badly now.
Doing a really good job of using that reach advantage.
Ruthless Robbie Lawler. DC, if looks could kill, man, I'm still focused on just how intimidated I was when he stared into the camera a moment ago.
Oh, he hurt him again.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Lawler's really bleeding heavily now. You got to think they might bring in the ringside physician to take a look at that cut between rounds.
Nice transition.
30 seconds to go in the round. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh, nice right hand.
Huh.
10 minutes in the can. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Beautiful shot to the leg. Oh, man, another nice leg kick is there. Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot was what they call it to go and end the fight.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Oh! Yeah, he's hurt really bad. That leg kick hurt.
Out of range with that kick attempt. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight, but we didn't expect to see this type of war.
Oh, what a job to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh! Well, we talk so much ad nauseum about this trend of leg kicks in MMA, but oftentimes only a few can cause real visceral damage, and now you see the limp.
Yeah, you're starting to see him limping from the damage from the kicks. This guy did not address those kicks early, and now he's paying for it. Great commitment to the kicking game.
All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really starting to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight.
Oh, thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, limping a little bit, tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got...
Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Well, you can see his leg is hurt here, starting to limp a little bit. I think Magomed Ankalaev is the guy we point to for exuding all of that toughness when he absorbed those leg kicks, but don't want to take too many more of those.
But like Magomed, you want to try to get takedowns. You cannot be on your feet limping and turning away from strikes. You got to try and change something.
Under 2 minutes in our...
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again. Oh! Less than a minute into our third and final round. Takes his back now. Well, some might describe this as critical condition. That eye is absolutely mangled. I wouldn't be surprised to see us get a stoppage here soon.
Yeah, I mean, John, you look at his face. He's been beaten up for a very long time. I could see the doctor coming into the ring, looking at the cut and saying, I've seen enough. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position.
Defensively, you can see fighting the arm. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Final 10 seconds of the fight.
Great shot from the top position. And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him.
Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Lawler. All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-26. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Michael Venom
All right, so largely a kickboxing clinic here tonight. The boxer had his moments, but they were few and far between. As such, a pretty clear, dominant, unanimous...